Let's go to your voicemail and email. I got an email from Wendy. I can't tell if this is a positive email or not. It's very funny. Wendy says, I truly enjoy your show and am a member. I have been a lifelong insomnia sufferer and discovered that I can listen to your show on a loop at night, and I no longer have to take Ambien to fall asleep. I know that sounds insulting, but there is something about your voice that is very soothing. It has changed my life, and I wanted to let you know in case you want to branch out into sleeping aids or something like that. Looking forward to 5 shows a week. Lewis, is this an offensive email or is it a positive one? I can't tell.
I think it's a positive email, David. I'm also pretty sure I heard my grandmother once tell me that the show helps her fall asleep when she would hear it at 3 in the morning back in our hometown. So I guess it's positive.
Okay, well, thanks, Wendy. And then here's a voicemail. This is related to, well, I won't even introduce it. Let's just listen.
Hey, guys, this is Joe from Connecticut. I'm calling about yesterday's members-only show. I absolutely agree with banning children from nice restaurants. I'm a father of 2. There's no way I would bring my own children to a nice restaurant. They're awful people. They scream, they cry, they throw stuff. I love them to death, but I would not torture other civilized people with my ruthless family. Great job, guys. Love your show.
Yeah, this was a big controversial discussion on a bonus show last week where Lewis talked about a restaurant that was banning children from going at night, or even just from going at all, I think it was. I don't remember now. A lot of people, surprisingly, did not find it an offensive idea, saying there are lots of restaurants where children are allowed. If you're going to an expensive restaurant, it's perfectly reasonable to expect the atmosphere is part of what you're paying for. And screaming children at an 8 o'clock dinner reservation is just not part of that. And even parents, Lewis, like this caller, kind of agreeing with you.
Yeah, I love it. Let's start up a group or something. Let's get this going.
Yeah, well, we know last time I made a comment about a child that I thought maybe was too old to be breastfed on an airplane. All of a sudden, there were multiple interest groups calling for my resignation from my own show, by the way. Imagine if I resigned from this show. Who would host it? I mean, it obviously made no sense. But in any case, we have to be careful when talking about children, but even parents, very supportive. Hey, it's okay. No children at all restaurants. It's okay. All right. The Indiegogo campaign continues. Go to davidpakman.com. Click on the blue banner at the top of the page. Check out the campaign and become a member at davidpakman.com/membership. One of the great benefits is access to the bonus show. Today, we will talk about an Endangered Rhino auction follow-up. Also, a quarterback's wife leaves an assault rifle in her rental car, and an offer from Japan to loan the U.S. some money. But would the U.S. ever really accept that? We'll talk about that and much more on today's bonus show. Go to davidpakman.com/membership. You fund this program. You make it possible. Check that out.